Hello everybody, welcome back to another community live stream. If you are watching this after the fact that it's live, you might want to skip ahead because nothing usually happens. Oops. So, all we're going to do is we're going to wait for some people to join and hopefully watch. Oh my goodness. There we go. Okay. Hey, I see you in the chat. Thanks for joining. Alright. Say hi to the people in game. And then in the upper right hand corner of the screen, if anyone viewing wants to join, that is the name of the server on the Steam version of the game. What was I working on? Oh, nice. Okay. We got some returning people. Nice to see you, Sulfur. Right. I was working on a few different builds, starting with this big guy. Nice. But yeah, I'm working on this big guy right now, and I don't really know what to do with it. I'm thinking if anyone has ever played Doom, like Doom Eternal or the new Doom game, there's these mechs in it called Atmans, and I might try and make like something like that, but I don't know. This guy is pretty big. Oh, that's okay. That dog is cool. I actually wanted to, so I have an idea for this live stream other than just messing around. I wanted to try and make, so I was scrolling on TikTok the other day and I saw someone's Trailmaker creation, and it was like this awesome cheetah that galloped on all fours, but like it was like an actual gallop. It was so fast. It was crazy. But I want to try and make something like that because it was really cool. And it never occurred to me that you could make something that gallops. Oh, something's wrong. Uh-oh. Oops. Sorry, you guys. I'm having errors. Yeah, let me just turn that off. It should go away, right? Can you guys let me know in the chat if the stream is working properly? Because it's giving me error messages and I don't really know why. But, okay. Alright. Well, whatever. Okay. That's good. As long as it's working. Okay. Back to this. Oh, right. I have made a few tutorials lately, so I do want to try and make a more interesting video next. But I am having... I remade my hover logic tutorial because I made the logic simpler. I reduced it from 6 blocks to only 4 blocks. So that video comes out, I think, in 2 days. I don't remember what I scheduled it for. But after that, I don't have any other ideas right now. So I'm taking community suggestions for build ideas. If anyone wants to put those in like the Discord server or in the chat here, I might consider building them because I need video ideas. I think I was working on this. I haven't done any challenges yet, but maybe. Thus vectoring plane, I could probably do that. I was working on this armored core mech with They removed the ability to kind of like pre-charge thrusters. So I had to update my Armored Core mech, and it actually works so much better now. Because it like glides around super well. Uh-oh. I do not know what just happened. Build Grogu in his pod from Mandalorian. Ooh, I could do that. That's a good idea. That'd be cool. Yeah, I could probably do that. Awesome. Alright. Yeah, these are good ideas. Could definitely do some of this stuff. Um. Oh, by the way, whenever content creators get access to the new blocks, I'll make a video right away, and I'll go in depth on like what they all do and what they look like. So stay tuned for that. I don't know when I'll get access, but I'll make a video the second I do. What am I getting in? Oh, all right. This helicopter is very cool. It's flying with downforce blocks. It's actually kind of smart. Yeah, this is neat. Does it have a working swash plate, it looks like? I don't know. It's cool. Yeah, it looks a lot better than my helicopter. My helicopter, I've only ever made one, and it's not great. So for early access as a content creator, basically you have to have a YouTube channel or a TikTok account that posts Trailmakers content. And then you have to send an email to the developers applying for the partnership program. That's how you get in. But you actually have to like have a YouTube channel or TikTok. Oh, I have control of the weapons? Oh. Oh, that's cool. I did not realize that I had control of them. Yeah, this thing's neat. Two-person builds are always cool to mess around with. Oh, that's neat. Okay, so I can actually aim the gun. That's cool. I like that. And it has mouse control. Always love to see mouse control. Mouse control is amazing. Oops. Alright, I'm gonna hop out of there. And, okay. Alright, oops. That's not what I meant to do. Okay. So, I want to make something that gallops. Now, before I do that, I need to figure out what galloping looks like. There's no more space. I'm sorry. That's a bummer. I mean, usually these servers crash a lot, so you might get a chance to get in later. I mean, you guys know how it goes. Those of you who've seen the streams before, it crashes like 5 or 6 times. Okay. So, I need to figure out what... Oops. That's the wrong one. I need to figure out what galloping looks like. Alright. Let's see. Oops. All caps was on. Okay. I just need an idea of what the animation looks like. Play this at like super slow speed or something. Yeah, in the chat, I think it's something like that. Let me just slow this video down. How do I do that? Yeah. Oops. Okay, so yeah. That's gonna be interesting to try and make. Give it a shot, see how it goes. The last dog I made was not particularly good, but it also... I can't even call it a dog because it really wasn't. It was... I took mech legs and just duplicated them. Here's this guy right here. Looks rather silly. This walks like a person. Oh. And it exploded. But yeah. So, let's try and do this. So, the hind legs on an animal, four-legged animal, like, are different than the front legs. They're weird. Oops. I keep accidentally full screening the video. Okay. 1, 2, 3 joints. Minus the foot joint. Okay. That makes things complicated. So I'm gonna need separate walk cycles, maybe. Yeah. 4 walk cycles? Yikes. I don't really know how big to make this. But it does need to be on suspension. Okay. So. Alright. So. Basically, you have the knee that bends in a little bit down. I don't really know how big to make the legs. I don't want to make them too big. Let me just play around with the posing of this real quick. Also, I need these to angle outwards slightly. Okay. The hind legs are going to be the most annoying part to get right because they're like a weird shape. Alright. And these can all be 120. That's what I do. Max speed. I'm not going to touch controls right now. Alright. So, I mean, I'm just going to start by connecting them with basic blocks. I'm not worried about looks right now. I'll worry about that later. Oops. Wrong block. Okay. We're not going to worry about looks right now. That's a thing for later. And then this joint goes to the paw. 2023. I don't think I was playing the game back then. I actually haven't been playing Trailmakers that long. I think I've only been playing like a year and a half. Something like that. Okay, so this thing's gonna have a very weird stance. So we gotta figure this out. Galloping is a weird thing to program. Okay, well, for starters, I need a chair. And some gyros. Worry about those later, where they go. Just need them for now. Okay. Strength 10. And now for these guys, these... Yeah, those can all go. That spawns in. Those were not strength 10. I hate when I set it to something and then I leave and then it like undoes it. It's always annoying. Okay. Now? Yep. Okay, that's standing upright. So, for the pose. Basically. Okay. This is gonna be weird. It's just a strange pose. So I'm gonna make a distance sensor. We're gonna have a lot of logic blocks in this build. There's gonna be like literally 20 logic blocks here. Because I'm not good at making things compact. I'm not that great with logic. 4 joints. Okay. 4 joints. Or 3 joints. Alright. So. Second joints. And. Alright. Oh, nice build. That's cool. Well, I guess I won't be building that since, yeah. But that's cool. Oop. Nope. What the heck? Why can't I go into build mode? Alright. So, for starters... Oh, it's yours? Wow. I mean, I don't think I'm gonna build it if you already have, but it is very cool. Oh, and it's even animated? That's neat. I like it. -2. Yeah. Okay, that's kind of what it's supposed to look like. Alright, we're getting somewhere on the one side. I think. Am I getting somewhere? It looks kind of right. Let me see. I need to see the hind legs of animals. Yeah. Okay. I can't repair or spawn this in. It's so annoying. There we go. Okay. That's basically what I was envisioning. So then this needs to be opposite speed. Yes. No. Opposite speed. Okay. Hind legs are good. I don't know what is beeping. And then, from my understanding, the front legs of an animal are the same as normal front legs. Yeah. Standard front legs. Am I wrong? Hold up. Yeah, okay. Negative, positive, positive, negative, positive, negative. Okay. That's annoying. The logic is gonna be weird. Okay. This can be annoying to program, is what I'm realizing now. But that's fine. Usually goes like this. Nice Tron bike. So the leg needs to be like basically the same size. So actually, I'm just gonna copy the leg. I don't know why I was gonna make it again. No reason to. I can just copy the whole leg and make the positions different. No reason to change it. If it works, fine. Oh, I forgot to deal with these guys. Right. Right. So, animals' legs have like kind of a slight natural bend to them. So, we're going to add that. Oops. Why is that not connected? Am I missing something? Huh? Why is this just... Oh, okay. It was just lagging. I was going to say, that makes no sense. So, this hooks into here, and this hooks into here. That's okay, that's what I thought. It goes over there. And then we copy and paste this over here. Alright. I mean, not that much, but still. Why do all these hinges have controls on them after I remove them for like the third time? I swear, it always does this. It's literally like the third time I've removed these controls and they're still there. The weirdest thing ever. Okay. Well, now it's being annoying. Set that to like 0.8. Yeah, there we go. I don't know why those have controls. Nice mech, by the way. That's cool. Alright. Oh, yeah, I guess I did disconnect him at one point. Yeah, you're right. Nice mini mech, by the way. Okay. So adjust my chair. Alright. So, now we need to play with the angle of these guys. So, I'm just gonna yank an XOR gate over here. Plug this in, as per usual. 1, 2, 3. Okay, first one needs to go a little out. I don't need 4. I just need 3. First one goes there. At like, yeah. Am I gonna crash? What the heck? What in the world? Excuse me? Where's my gravity? Oh. Okay. Well then. That's nice. Flip those. Okay. Maybe not that much. 0.15. And then... yeah. Well, that doesn't need to go that far. That can probably just stay at 0. Yeah, it can. Okay. So this is in the stance of, I mean, that's basically what a normal, like, dog or something would look like. Now, the problem is this isn't going to work because I need suspension on the feet. Well, actually, hold up. Let's entertain the idea of not using suspension on the feet, even though I think it's going to just explode itself when it's running at, 60 miles per hour. Which is the goal, by the way. I've made mechs that run at 50 miles per hour, but that's boring. I want a gallop at that speed. Okay, why is it still jittering around? Are the gyros really that strong? Alright, that's better. Okay. We got something solid here. Now, here's the hard part. We gotta figure out the actual walk cycle. Let me check the thing. Right. Oh, by the way, thank you guys very much for 1K subs. Made my first dollar the other day off of the channel. Very cool. So this stream is also kind of a celebration of 1K subs. Alright. So, walk cycle. I believe it was something like... What was the video? Let me look at it. Oh my goodness. I don't know what's going on. I don't know why it's spinning like that. So it's the first two, then the last two. Okay. I don't know why it was jittering. That's weird. I moved my mouse off screen and it did that. Oh no. Oh no. I don't know what is happening. My game's glitched. Oops. Uh-oh. That's not good. Hold up. Uh-oh. This isn't good. What is happening? My builder's glitched. What the heck? What is it doing? Okay. Hold up. I saved it. I saved it. Okay. Alright, we're good. Oh my goodness. I don't know what happened. That was weird. Alright. Alright. So. This is gonna be difficult. So we're gonna need 4 XOR gates for each leg. Oh my god. 16 XOR gates is crazy. Okay. 4 for this leg. 4 for this leg. 4 for this leg. 4 for this leg. This has gotta be overcomplicated. There's no way it needs this many. Well. Here we go. But each leg needs to move at a different time. So, I actually do think I need this many. Wire this up like my standard mech. I don't know how I'm going to program this thing. I'm gonna be completely honest. I have never made a hind leg mech before. .75 delay between each leg. Yeah. Okay. When the walk cycle starts, do you think the hind legs or the front legs should start first? Like, what leg do you think should take the step first? Would you say? One of the okay, yeah, that makes sense. I mean, why start with the back leg? Okay, yeah. Let me wire these up real quick. And the return. Okay. All right. Oops. Make the nope. And these are all set to W. How much delay do you think that, like, if... Oh, wait, never mind. It's 0.25. Sorry. 0.25. 0.25. Yeah, okay, yeah. It's a good speed. Why would I restart? Oh, okay. I didn't realize the server, like, failed. Sorry. Let me save this. Yeah, restart. Yeah, I noticed. I'm restarting. Yeah, I don't know what happened. I guess it just glitched out. Because it didn't even crash or anything. Like, I wasn't lagging. I don't know why I did that. It's weird. I don't know. Trailmakers is glitchy sometimes. No big deal. You know. Nope, you're in. Nice. Congrats. Okay. I put these on suspension, but they're not. Oh, I just realized something. I forgot to turn the strength down on these. I'm going to set it to like 60. Because, I mean, the legs need some cushioning, you know? Actually, I'm probably going to set the leg strength to like 40. That's pretty safe, yeah. And the legs act as their own suspension, and I shouldn't need actual dedicated suspension blocks, which is better then. Okay. Now, the next step is the actual walk cycle. Sulfur, can you type those timings in chat again? I actually want to try those because those seemed promising. It was like I think you said something like 0, 0.25, 0.5, 0.75. Oh, I disconnected. Okay, that's weird. That's annoying. I don't know why it did that. I swear, stuff like that is always happening. Hold up. Let me check my Wi-Fi. Just in case. Okay, yep. Still at 5G. My computer started doing this thing where it randomly stops using Wi-Fi. Unfortunately. And Ethernet is not an option. Okay. Back to this again. So, we'll have this leg start. And then we'll have this leg start. The 0.25 delay. And then we'll have maybe this one. I don't know. Play with that. 0.75. Oops. Oops. Ah, understand. Okay. Alright, hopefully it doesn't crash again. Really hope. So now, This extends outwards. It is going to help me greatly to be able to see my gallop without my build kind of glitching around. So we're going to use the, the nifty mech hanger. Those of you who've been in the stream before know what this is. It comes out basically every stream. Every time I make a mech. It's tradition at this point. Nice old mech hanger. Oh. Okay. So this leg is first, and it's gonna go out like 0.5, because I mean we're galloping here, so it needs to gallop. Then the knee, make that go at like 0.5. And then the return, that's gonna be like a negative 0.5, you know. Well, that's supposed to wait. Oops. Already messing up timings here. Good. We're getting somewhere. This needs to change. You know what? How about negatives? No. Looks wrong. Okay. So how about well, let's see. These should actually share the same input. Both sides. Just different timings. Come to think of it. At least on the first two legs. So that's 0. It should be 0. Negative 0.5 for all I care. Negative 0.5. That's 0, basically. And that's 0. Okay. So. I just realized there needs to be like a pause period of like 0.5 on these guys. So it allows the back legs to cycle. So these have no delay. This has a delay of 0.25. This one needs a delay of 0.25. And this one needs a delay of 0.5 because it already has a 0.25. And this one needs a delay of 0.25 because, yeah. Yeah, there you go. You can see it right there. It's like one after another. Does it actually do anything? No. Goodness, no. So now for the hind legs. Oops. 0.75. And then all of these should also have a 0.5 delay on them. Like that. Okay. Now, this is the first one. Oh, this side goes first. Okay. Why does that go? Oh. Because that needs to be a 0.5. This needs to be a 0.75. And this needs to be a 0.5. And then on this side, 0.75, 1, and 0.75, maybe? Too close to each other. Noted. Very, very easy fix. Gives me an excuse to make it longer anyways. Okay. I think... I think it needs to be a 0.5 duration, honestly. This is harder than I thought it'd be. Let's see. So. Well, for starters, that's going way too far. It needs to be like 0.5. It needs to be like that. And then that needs to be like negative. And then I don't know what that needs to be, so I'm going to set it to 0 or something, you know? Why does that make it go up so fast? Well, 0.5, a 0.5 plus 0.5 plus a 0.5 is a 1. One 1.5 and 2. No, that's not right. The build is not going well. I do not know how to program this. Okay, hold up. What if I just got rid of all the timings and instead of timings, I just make it gallop without the timings? Oh, it still doesn't work though. What the heck? Point 0.5. 0.5. Yeah, see, the problem is I need the back legs to, like, not do what they're doing, you know? 0.2. 0.2. That says 0.3. I said 0.2. Negative 0.35, negative 0.35, negative 0.5, basically. Negative 0.5, and basically 0. 0. Okay. Why did... What? 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 What in the world is different about that leg? Is it not hooked up right? I don't understand. It's hooked up to the same things. There's not a 0.5 delay. That's why. Okay. It jumps. I need people to not blow me up, so I'm gonna go up on the mountain. Well, I mean, it leaps. But that's not the goal. Oh, it leaps well, though. Hold up. This could be a really good jump, you know. Look at that. Wow. Okay, wait. I can give this thing ability to jump when I'm done. But I need the back legs to, like, happen after the front legs. So... Wait. No, it's this one. That's special. Yes. Okay. So, all these guys get a 0.5 delay. And this guy right here gets a 1 second delay. That's not gonna work. Yeah, no. Okay. Alright. I don't know why it's glitching. My goodness. Let's try this again. And that is not what I want to happen. I want it to do the opposite of what it's doing. As in, like, I need it to, like, go negative 0.2. And then I need it to go positive 0.5. Is that how that works? No, that's not how that works at all. It doesn't help that, like, it just straight up isn't even moving. Oh, well, thought I set those to, like, 40. Well, that already helps our case. I don't know how to make it, like... No, it doesn't need to start sooner, and that's not what I need. Or, I mean, later. It needs to start at the same time, but go in the opposite direction. That's what it needs to do. But I don't know how to do that. Uh-oh. Oh. Ah. So then... maybe not 0.5. Maybe like 0.3. And then, like, adjust the feet to be the right angle during those steps. Because they're not. I don't know how to make it not jump. I think that's my problem. Like, it wants to, like, jump up. And I don't know how to make it not do that. Like, I want it to, like, move forward, not up. And, like, the legs are the same height. Anyone have any ideas on how to make it not jump? Any help would be greatly appreciated. It has suspension. Right here. Yeah, I already did suspension. I do need to, right. Yes, these are different timings, I think. Oh, wait, they're not. If those are different timings, then why is one leg always moving first? Maybe. I don't know. How about, like, if I give it 20 strengths, the legs just don't have any force? And they still somehow do it. What I don't understand is why, like... I don't understand why, one of the legs moves forward more. They're the same angles with the same timings. So one should not be moving more than the other. And yet it does. I don't really know why. Yeah, you can kind of see it there. The left leg is moving differently. I don't know why. Hmm. Um. Yeah, I don't know how to get this to work. I just can't think of the logic. Because it's like, it just wants to jump. I don't really know why it's jumping. And like, I can try adding tons of weight, but I don't think that's gonna help. I mean, I'll try it. Let me do it. I think adding extra weight is just gonna make it explode itself. I don't know where weight is. I'll just search it up. There we go. Alright, I really need this thing gone. Yeah, like even with several hundred pounds of weight, yeah, 600 kilograms, it still launches full force no matter what I do. That is just the weirdest thing ever. I don't know why it does that. Can I turn it to zero gravity? Not right now, because I'm trying to test the smack. Okay. Let's try suspension claw feet. Let's do that. I mean, I don't know how else to get this to work other than playing around with, like, what the feet are made out of or something. It's not looking like it's gonna work. I don't know where friction pads are. I do not like the organization of the menu. I think it was better before the UI update. Okay. Nope. Still does it. I don't know how to make it, like, and then it lands on itself and then keeps doing, like, I can't speak. And then it keeps doing it. So I don't know. I need this to have, like, a delay, but it doesn't work when I add a delay. You know, about a 1 second delay. Then 1.5. Nope. Still does it. Same problem. Alright, we might have to try a different... We might have to make a different mech. I do not think I'm going to be able to get this to work. I did not think animal galloping would be this difficult. How about... Let's see. I feel like I already tried this. I mean, I did try this, and it didn't work. But... Yeah, because it does that. I need, like, the front legs to move out, and then back to this position, and then the hind legs move forward and push out, and then the front legs move back out, and I don't know how to do that. Yeah, I don't know. I am all out of ideas here. If anyone has any suggestions, I have no clue how to make this run. It just wants to jump. Played around a ton with these timings. Yeah, this is not gonna work. Oops. I can't think of any way to make this work. I do not know. Yeah, I'm looking at the chat. Yeah, I am completely at a loss here. I do not know how to make it, like, just stick to the ground. Beyblades with you? Yeah, sure. Give me a second. Let me just try one last thing. One last thing that might work here. Um, 0.75 delay? No, wait, that was 0.25. This would be a 0.5 delay. And if this is 0.5, then this would be a 1. Yes, that's right. Okay. Now, for this final side, it's a 0.75 delay plus 0.5, 1.25. You don't have to wait for me. I don't know how long this is going to take. 0.75. Keep making this thing longer and longer. Still does not run. Goodness. I don't know what else to try. I mean, part of the issue is the legs themselves just don't work. Hmm. Okay. Thinking about this logically, this needs to be like literally -1 or something. I don't know. No, the opposite. It needs to be like 0.5. Okay, I'm getting somewhere. I understand the problem now. It's how the feet are contacting the ground. Redesign the foot. Okay. Hold on. I'm actually getting somewhere. I think I might be able to do this. I don't think it's gonna run great, but I might be able to get it to gallop a little bit, which will be better than I expected it to go. So basically, the foot design just needs to be like, I don't know, one of these. Yeah, with a thing on the bottom, of course, but you know, that's obvious. Now, let's go to somewhere flat. I don't know why I'm trying to do this on a hill. That makes things like literally 1,000 times harder. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. Now, I can try this. I mean, if you wait around, there is a chance that the server crashes, and then you might be able to, kind of get your way in. Because it does crash quite often, just because my computer isn't the best. Okay. Well, it's kind of moving instead of jumping in the air now, so... That's good. But it still just will not walk. It's going too far back. Negative 0.35. Not gripping the ground. Still. Yeah, let's move on to a more interesting mech, because I don't think that's gonna work. I do not understand how to make a walk cycle like that. Way too complicated. Okay. Back to this guy. I think I was trying to do like some arm cannon. Is that what I was doing? No, those are punches. Maybe I wasn't doing an arm cannon. Oh, nope, okay, I was. Right. So I wanted logic for an arm cannon. So that would be an XOR gate. Sorry, I'm trying to fix something. And I'm not going to worry about where that logic gate goes right now. I'm just going to kind of place him wherever. Because at any point in time, I can just delete one of these hall blocks and fill it with, like, 10 logic blocks. So, space is not an issue with this Mac, that's for sure. I'm going to have a whole cavity right there just for logic. Alright. So, when I press... You know what? Not gonna make it this. This will be whatever the fire button is. Because I want to try and piston accelerate the rocket, I think. That'd be cool. Yeah, let's do that. That'll be interesting. I'll make it powerful too. Okay. So. Oops, wrong button. So the aim button. We spawn this mech in. I need the shoulder to swivel upright and the elbow too. Okay, that's very easy. Let's start with the shoulder. Why is the shoulder not swiveling? Okay. Oh, because I didn't hook it up. That's nice. That makes sense. There we go. Now, we also hook up the elbow. Kind of like that. Well, maybe not to that degree. Do it like 0.1. There we go. Nice. This guy is humongous. Oh my goodness. Let's add another gyro to make turning easier, because it's kind of hard to turn with this guy. He's not that good at actually walking, which is ironic because, you know, kind of needs to be. Now I'm just going to slot that in right at the bottom where it fits. Right there. Now I can turn. And the walking on this mech isn't terrible. It's not great. But yeah, I mean, it's serviceable. It's kind of wobbly, but like, where else am I going to fit more gyros? I feel like I literally can't fit more because I have so many on there. So it's like, I don't really want to add another one. Or, well, another several. Because let's face it, that's how many it actually needs. Okay, so we have our weapon. And I think instead of this, whenever we're aiming, we should have an aiming servo. Where's the aiming servo? Am I blind? I'm definitely blind. I probably missed it. Unless it's in this tab. It is. Oops. Well, you know. Always happens. There we go. Okay, now we can aim our arm cannon pretty well. And if there was like a smaller target on the ground, probably be able to hit it pretty easily, I think. If not, I can always give the ability to adjust it downwards, but, you know, I think it's fine how it is. So, next, I think this thing should have, like, a punch, you know? Because I have this feature right here. So it's like, you might as well give it a punch. So let's do it. For starters, I don't know why this side has a punch. This shouldn't have a punch. This should be unbound. So, for a punch, I need... Maybe instead of a punch, we do a... actually, if I put a sword, it'll be unbalanced. Okay, so we'll do a punch. So, we want the arm to swivel. Okay, this should be pretty easy. It shouldn't be that bad at all. Just a few logic blocks, and that should be it. But this guy can go in there. And this guy can go in there. Perfect. Okay. Thinking about this, so I think I'm gonna need 3 XOR gates for this mech here. So let's get on with that. Oops, I don't know why my mouse keeps double clicking. It's very annoying. Nice when I'm playing, you know, Minecraft Bed Wars 3 years ago, but not right now. Okay, so first things first. This needs to swivel up like 50 degrees. And then the elbow also needs to swivel up 50 degrees. And I also want the punch to be swinging. So that needs to swivel What the heck? That's weird. Oops, I hit the sensitivity button on my mouse. It's all messed up now. What the heck? Alright. I don't know why that's not working. Probably because I set it to that instead of that. Oh. Right. Okay. Well, that's not very good. And that goes over way too far. And that piston also activates way too early. Do like a 0.7 delay or something. Honestly, that's too much turn. Doesn't need to turn that much. I just want to be able to punch something if it's like in front of the mech, you know? Yeah, kind of like that. Okay. And you can kind of uppercut if you walk. Let's see if I can get this guy. Let's get him. Got him. Nice. Uh-oh. He's gonna get me now. And then I also... Ooh, right. The ability to kick. I should give it the ability to kick. That would be probably pretty useful, I would think. So, let's do it. The ability to kick. That's an easy one. To kick, you have to press control. Yeah. Okay. And it's gonna... Yeah. Pretty much. Well. Oh. Probably help if, you know. I did not realize that the legs move so slowly. That's actually not that good. Oop, I blew myself up. Well, let's make it a spin kick. That can save it, right? Yeah, that can save it, maybe. So if we're gonna make it a spin kick, then we're gonna need somewhere to spam a bunch of gyros. So okay. So now all these guys, well, they go into here. Okay. Let's see. Does our spin kick work? Alright, yep. Nice. Alright, this is actually a pretty capable fighter, you know? Walks pretty well. Yeah, alright. A pretty good fighter. Does spin kicks. It does not jump, and I'm not gonna give it the ability to jump, but, you know. It would be cool if it could, like, kneel over to let you get in and out, you know? Let's see. How hard would that be to make? Let me decide if I want to do that real quick. Because that'd be pretty cool, you know? Oh, if that's not hard to make, I'm definitely gonna do it. I'm sold on the idea now. Yeah, I've sold myself on the idea. Okay. Alright. Let's see. So, how many logic gates are we gonna need for this? What? What? No. What's wrong with it? Oh, no. It was working fine. What happened? I don't know what happened. Let's save this real quick. Okay. Now I'm gonna place everything on the inside. As intended, of course. I don't know why it broke. Okay. I'm gonna place all the logic on the inside. You know, standard stuff. And then we're gonna give it the ability to kneel down so you can, like, board and exit it, because it is massive. It's like a Titan. Alright. Is it gonna break again? No. Okay. And it still does the spin kick. Does the punch. And it still has the arm cannon. Cool. Alright. Now, what we gotta do is we're gonna need... If I spawn this in... Why did it do that? I don't know why it keeps doing that. That's wrong. I don't know why it did that. That's weird. Something's wrong. Something with the game's glitched. Because it keeps doing that whenever I spawn it in. Even though I haven't touched any of the logic. I mean, you guys saw it. But I'm gonna need 1, 2... Yeah, 2 logic blocks. Yeah. Okay. Alright. Let's do this. Again, I don't know what happened and why it's not working now. Just Trailmakers being Trailmakers, I guess? And build menu being glitchy? I mean, it happens, you know. Okay. Well, it spawned in right. Stream's delayed. Yeah, I don't know what to do about it. I mean, like, in the stream settings, I have it set to, half a second of stream delay. So, I don't know why it does that. I double checked this time, too, just to make sure it didn't get set back. But nope. Still long. Okay. So, what we're gonna do... Sorry, I'm just messing with something. I want this thing, so when I push a button, I want it to, like, kneel. So that way, like, you can, like, board it. and it'd be like a cool emote that it can do. You know what I mean? So I think that's what I'm gonna try and add real quick, and it shouldn't be too hard. So great. Okay, this should be easy. 2 XOR gates. And yes, toggle. Okay, for starters, let's toggle the knees. Oops. Alright, perfect. So toggling N also turns off the gyro stabilization. So it just kind of falls onto its knee. Oh, that's not good. Okay. I also want it to lean forward and then brace itself with the arms. You know? No. No. Not fall into a fetal position. That's not what I want. Okay. So now I have these. So this one needs to be on like a 0.5 delay, you know? Like I want it to. Nope. Okay, 0.5 delay is not long enough. 1 second delay. Let's also not turn off the gyros until like the last minute. Like 1 second delay or something, you know? Okay, we're getting somewhere. Although that angle was way too aggressive. Like, I'm talking a 0.2 angle. $1.5. Also wants the arms to move out. So that's next. There you go. I don't know. Not great. Um, I'm giving 0.5. 0.5 is probably safe. You know? I don't know. 0.5. Maybe 0.75 is safe. You know? Okay, I literally can't open the menus because my mouse keeps double clicking. This is very annoying. Um, oh my goodness. I can't open the menus. Yikes, man. This is getting rough. Might need to replace my mouse soon. My glorious Model D. It's starting to show its wear and tear now. Unfortunately. Yes. I'll use that. That works. Alright, this mech's gonna be sick when I'm done with it. I'm excited about this. It's actually gonna be kind of cool. Or at least, I hope. Kind of awkward if it isn't. I don't want to mess with that joint, so I'm not going to. Alright. I just need to find places for all these logic blocks, which should be easy. You know, emphasis on the word should. I don't really know how well this is gonna work, but I mean, it appears to be going fine, you know? So, what if we just remove that and then, like, we put that in its place, right? No, that causes problems. Well, what if I just keep filling it? What? Why doesn't that fix it? What's not connected? Oh, that's, okay. I'm just dumb. I understand what's not connected. There we go. Should connect it. I am not organizing these at all. This is going to be a nightmare if I need to configure stuff. I really should not be doing this, but too late. I remember what this is. Place the logic 3 seconds ago. I already forgot what it does. New time, new record. Just gonna patch this up and hope it looks good. That's the strategy. And there, look, there's even some extra room in there for if I want to add future stuff. So that's cool. That's definitely an intended feature and not me being lazy. It's intended, I swear. Not really. Okay. Let's just kind of clean this up a little bit. I mean, there's only so much I can do about this mess down here, but you know, it is what it is. Not that bad. It's not great. Not bad. I mean, it's bad, but you know, just don't look at this portion too much, and it's fine. Let me spawn this in real quick, just in case the server crashes. I don't lose it. There we go. Cool. That looks neat. I like how that looks. I'm actually kind of pleased with how the shape of this mech is turning out so far. I don't know what's causing lag, but I don't like it. I just realized I do not have my AI generated frame rate tool active, but that's fine. Because this is the only time in the entire stream there's actually been lag. Shockingly. Only reason I noticed it. Let's kind of bulk this thing up towards the joints or something. I don't know. Let's make it look neat. I don't know. Yeah, I like how that looks. We'll do that on the other side too. Just copy the entire thing like that. Boom. Does it still walk fine? Nope. Foot's dragging. That's fine, I'll tweak it. I'll fix it. Arm cannon still works. Punch still works. And spin kick? Spin kick still works. I feel like that spin kick isn't going to do any damage. I mean, like, maybe it will, but I don't think it will. Ooh. Speaking of which, hold up. That's 3 free slots for a spin kick right there. Look at that. Would you look at that? See? Told you it'd come in handy. That was completely the intent. Oh my. Oh my. Cool. That spin kick might actually do damage now. Awesome. I'll repeat that pattern over here on this arm, I think. And we'll put it on the other side too, because I like it. Cool. Alright. Now we are basically done. I'm saying that with hesitation because, I mean, yeah, basically done. Just add little details here and there, like these guys. All right. Now, real quickly, address the elephant in the room here. I feel like it's pretty obvious it does not walk well, as the toes of the mech kind of drag along the ground and then get caught, and then the mech trips over its own feet. So that's a problem. Unfortunately, I have to fix it. Question is, where's the logic gate for it? Oh, it's right there. Where's the other logic gate for the other side? Oh, good. I put them next to each other, just up there. Wonderful. I made my life easier. Interestingly enough, this is actually walking better than before, but it looks weird, so I'm gonna fix it. What about just 0? I actually kind of like that. But I do wonder what point 1 would look like. I think point 1 would probably be perfect. Yeah, basically. Now, let's see. Let's paint it. Should I go? Let me know in the chat. Should I go with the same color theme as my other mechs, which is this? Let me show you. This is the color scheme I've been going with some of my favorite mechs in the art style. So option 1, ignore the glitchiness. That's just the server. But that's option. That's the art style. And here's one of the other mechs that uses the art style. Again, I don't know why all the logic is messed up. I don't know what this game's problem is, but it's being all glitchy. But anyways, do you guys want me to do it in this art style, or do you want me to do something different? Let me know. I swear, if this thing is broken because the server's glitchy. Okay, good, it's not. I'll go over to the grassy area. Kind of curious how it controls. Huh? It just suddenly started downpouring. That's nice. Hopefully my power doesn't go out. That'd be unfortunate. I might start doing multiplayer videos, but I don't know. Kind of worried how they'll perform. And also, kind of seems annoying to try and record one, but I don't know. Maybe I will. Alright, let's see how this mech does in the grass area. Okay, this mech's walking fine. Seems to handle Uneven terrain, okay. Question is, can it go up bigger hills like this? And the answer is no. Absolutely not. Because, oh, okay. Never mind. Well, no. I was right, but it did better than I thought. Most of my mechs can't even get close to going up a hill like this. Can't even make it, like, halfway up. I think this thing could probably do it if it got lucky. The problem is it's so heavy that it slides. It's this guy's problem. I bet if I went over to a less steep part, it could do it. I wish, like... Oh, thank you. I wish having, inverse kinematics on a mech could, like, actually help in Trailmakers. Like, I wish you could build a mech that could actually handle hills well. Like, it could adjust its feet to match the terrain. That'd be awesome. I mean, like, I tried to do it, and it kind of worked, but, like, didn't really work while I was walking. See if I can spin kick you out of the air. Boom! Oh. My arm broke. My arm broke in half. Okay. Well, this thing works well. So, at least there's one success from this stream. Let's paint this. I think it was like something like... I don't even remember the color. Maybe it was this. I think that's what the other ones were. Something like that. You can get to spin kick elevation? Okay. Oh. I hit you with my hand. I slapped you. My fault. Fly into it. I'm spinning. Oh. Oh, I'm gonna fall off the hill. I'm gonna fall off the hill. No. Can it walk back up? Yeah, okay. Let me try again. It's harder, like it's... Oh, there we go. Got you. Nice. It's kind of hard to aim it. But this isn't hard to aim. Oh, wrong one. Wait, let me see if I can punch you. Hold up. Go like right where my fist is. Oops. I didn't mean to do that. Oh. I detonated. Yeah, I punched you, but not the right way. But I mean, if it works, it works. So. Okay. I'm gonna make this. What color closely matches those stupid straps? Nothing does. Okay. Oh, you know what I forgot? Forgot I added the ability to, like, exit the mech. Here, check this out. I don't think I actually showed this. So, if I press the exit mech button, it gets on its knees, and then it leans over, puts its arms out, and braces itself. And then the hatch opens to let the player out. And you can get back in. Wow. I got you. That was amazing. That was perfect. That was actually beautiful. You know what the benefit of the spin kick is? On top of the spin kick, it's also spin slap, cuz I can hold out the gun arm like that. So if I lose my leg, oh, I just kicked you like a soccer ball. That was not the intended result. I thought I was gonna stun you, not explode myself. Forgot you had TNT on you. What in the world was that noise? Hold up. I don't know if that picked up on the stream, but that might have been the loudest thunder I've ever heard in my life. It sounded more like an explosion than thunder. Okay. Anyways, goodness, startled me. Okay. So, back to decorating this. That was loud. Did that pick up on stream? Be kind of surprised if it didn't. Oh, I can't use mirror mode because the game's annoying. That's why. Okay. And I always have to put one of these triangles on all my mechs. What is that noise? Give me a second. Sorry about that. Okay. So now... And we can definitely fit a big thing on this back of the mech. And we're almost done styling it. I said 90, not 80. God. Okay. Oops. And again with that at 90 degrees. There we go. This is annoying. Trying to get them to, like, match, you know. I hate trying to do this. Nope, that's not what I meant to do. I'm just gonna copy that over there so I don't have to do it again. Alright, well, I'm not doing any more decals. This is way too annoying. I like how this turned out. I think it turned out good. I like that I can exit the mech in dramatic fashion. Who just shot me? What? Where did that come from? Does anyone want to do mech battles? Let me type that in the chat for anyone who's not on the stream. Would love to test this giant mech against another giant mech. Got him. Oh yeah, here, I'll fight your unnecessarily tall one. Sure. Oh, wrong button. Oh, okay, wrong button again. Oh, that's a cool mech. That guy's neat. My mech is so tall that, like, the problem is, like, every other mech's shorter than it. Maybe I should add a speed boost to mine. Oh, that's definitely questionable. Uh-oh. can't get up. I can't get up hills. I don't have any thrusters on this thing, so it can't handle like any hills at all. It gets stuck on everything, and it walks slow. Boom. I can't catch up to you. Let me try and uppercut you. Spin kick. Let me pull out an actual fighting mech. This thing is only meant to fight things its own size. It cannot handle things smaller than it. I'm starting to notice. Oh, never actually saved it. Good thing I just saved it. Alright. Behold, a mech that can actually fight. Wow. Oh. Oh, it's gonna be glitchy, I see. Yeah, I understand. Really? Is it really gonna be like this? Oh, come on. What? It works normally every other time except for when I'm in this live stream server. That makes no sense. Like, I was literally using this in a public server earlier today. And now it doesn't work. I swear, this game's so buggy and inconsistent sometimes. It gets annoying. Oh, here, sulfur. I made this little mech. It's fun. It's got a bunch of emotes it can do. This one cannot do backflips, though. But it can sit. It can give thumbs up. It can give hugs. It can give double thumbs up. It can give push-ups. Nope. Okay. Hold up. It can give push-ups. It can punch. And it can dance. It can wave. But yeah, it's fun. Yeah, you can have it. I was gonna give it the ability to backflip, but I wanted to keep it as compact as possible. Yeah, it was inspired by yours. Oh, that's nice. Here, punch me. I might alter this and make a version of it that actually can backflip. Rock, paper, scissors? Mine can't do that. I should have given my arms more joints. I think I might make another version of this with like more joints, and I'll just make it a little bit wider, so that way I can add some what's it called? Backflipping. Because I really do like backflipping mechs. Like, I still think one of my favorite mechs I've ever made has got to be the backflipping one. It's just cool. It's got a big backpack on it though from all the logic. Wee. Yeah, this one's fun. I like this one. You know, I was messing around earlier today, and I accidentally made something that's actually so much fun to mess around with. Here, I'll let you try it. But this is a mech I made a long time ago. That it abused a glitch where like you could instantly have thrusters have their thrust like all the way without the wind up speed, but then they patched it. So like this thing used to like have an awesome speed boost where I could instantly switch directions because it's 2 rocket engines. But then the 2.0 update removed that. So like it's still fun to drive around, but it's not as snappy as it used to be. And it's just kind of glitchy with having 2 giant rocket thrusters. So I updated it. I was messing around earlier today, and I was fighting someone else who had made an armored core mech, and they had used a quantum drive for their propulsion. So I thought, why don't I do that, but apply the same mechanics I did with the thrusters here, so like it still has the same controls as in the actual game, with like the mouse control and the dodging boost and whatnot. And I actually got something that controls so well. It's actually super good. Let me find it. Here we go. So I made this, and it looks nicer too, I think. Looks better than 2 giant rocket engines in the back. So when you push, left or right, it goes left or right. It hugs the ground pretty well. So like, I mean, you can easily go airborne if you want. If you press space, you can literally fly. But okay, I need people to stop shooting me. But you can tilt it in all the different directions. So like, I mean, you can really tilt it like crazy. And you can go backwards. Another advantage over the old system. Before I couldn't go backwards, but now I can, and it goes backwards really well. Uh-oh. Did we just crash? I think we just crashed. Yep, we crashed. That's not surprising. Yeah, happens. Let's try that again. Yeah. Happens every time, I swear. Every time. There we go. Hey, I see you in the chat. Thanks for joining. Okay. Server is back up. Not surprised that it crashed. Happens. Especially when you have 6 people. I'm surprised this is the first crash of the night, unless you count the disconnect earlier, but this was like an actual crash. I feel they are different. But anyways, as I was trying to say with this thing, so like, yeah, it just controls nice. And then, it has mouse control. Like, wherever I look, it turns. So like, basically, if someone's in this grass tree field, right, I can hold my sideways button, and I can keep my mouse aimed on them and like keep shooting at them really easily. I can go up, I can go down, kind of see the whole thing tilting. Looks cool when it's working too. And of course, yeah, I can go backwards, and go forward, up, down, left, right. It's neat. Yeah, it's fun to mess around with. I'm pretty proud of this hover logic I made, Because, like, I mean, it's just normal hover logic. Like, there's nothing special about the hovering part, but then you can toggle it off. So, like, if you want to make, like, an airplane that has a hover mode, and you can toggle it back into normal flying mode. And it's not, this isn't anything special. I mean, I made a version of this, like, a year ago. It's just, this one is, like, more compact. And I could probably make it more compact, actually, now that I think about it. Okay, so the speed sensor goes into this AND gate is with the OR gate that has the toggle button. And then the AND gate is what gets hooked into the thrusters that provide lift. And then this NOR gate is the button that you want to press to go down. So like if you're floating and you want to go down but you don't want to turn it off, then you push this button. You just hold it, and it goes back into the sand gate. So I think I made like a demo. Did I make a demo? Yeah, I did make a demo. But yeah. So, I mean, I can go up, down, and then I can also toggle it off. And it's nice. I think the older version of this logic, so the best video on my channel, like best performing, I mean, was my tutorial on how to do this. And it's pretty old. This was what in the tutorial, this is the logic I used, and it's way more complicated than it needs to be. I don't even really fully understand it. I don't know what I was thinking when I made this, but like an OR gate going into this AND gate, and then there's 3 other things going into this AND gate with a speed sensor and an XOR gate, but then the distance sensor goes into the XOR gate. I don't even know why there's a distance sensor. And then there's the E button. I don't know why this is here. This doesn't need to be here. Yeah, this old logic was way, like, overcomplicated, and it was waste of space when it can be done in 4 blocks instead of 6. And I don't even fully understand how this works. Like, the other one just, like, it's much simpler, and it does the same exact thing. So that's why I remade the tutorial, and it's gonna come out in 2 days. I've been scheduling my uploads, that way I don't have to do them nightly, because that's annoying. What is this? What is this? Oh, that's cool. That's neat. It's a winch. That's awesome. Does it actually work? Oh, it's actually spooling it up. Okay, that's neat. Interesting. I don't really remember making that. Must have made that a while ago. You know, I wonder. What do you think would be, like, what's a weird source of thrust that I should try and make a hovercraft out of? Like, hypothetically. Like, could I use, like, a gun to hover? Like, could I hover off of a grid of guns? Probably not, just because the cooldown would get in the way of, like, lowering at will. It's probably a bad idea. What else could I use? I mean, I could probably use guns to hover. You know, it's probably possible. You guys excited for the new update? I feel like it's gonna be pretty cool with like a whole new PvP mode and skins and whatnot, and flamethrowers. It's gonna be awesome. I'm excited for it. Quantum drive hovering. That's pretty easy. I think I've already done that. I mean, like, just having a quantum drive on your build slows your fall so much. It's, like, really easy. Um, okay, let's browse. Try and hover off the raw jet engines that have the cooldown. That'd be interesting. I am attempting to make a hovercraft out of some random block. Ornithopter hovering? That's not a bad idea. I've never actually made an ornithopter. Or wait, maybe I did. I don't think I did. No, I never made an ornithopter. But I can try. Yeah, okay. Can I see how that flies, actually? Oops. That is so cool. I'm shocked that those large hinges actually move fast enough to produce any, like, real thrust. That surprises me. This is cool. That's awesome. Oh man, I'm gonna have to make an ornithopter. But like I'm gonna have to make like a big one. But I'm gonna save that for a video. That's really cool. Yeah, I think I might have to make an ornithopter, except I'll use servos. That way, like, you know, if I use servos, I'll be able to move the things faster and generate more lift in theory. I don't know if that's true. I hope that's true. Never made an ornithopter. I could be completely wrong. Okay, good. Alright, ornithopter hovering. That can't be too hard, I feel like. In fact, if I make an ornithopter, I'm gonna give it the ability to hover, just so that way I can, like, turn it on and stay in place, and I can turn it off and fly. An ornithopter might be good for the campaign, which I still haven't played. I don't know how I haven't played that campaign. That's a mystery. I don't know, like, as a Trailmakers YouTuber, I don't know how I still haven't played that campaign. I really need to. I keep forgetting that it exists. I boot up Trailmakers and I go right into Sandbox and I forget the campaign is even a thing, even an option to click on. Which is a bummer because it's actually cool. It's not like it's bad or anything. I just never think of it. Um, I'm assuming it would make a good stream, you're right. Maybe I'll do that next time. I don't know. It's not a terrible idea at all. Maybe I'll do that. Um, okay. Uh, does an ornithopter produce torque? Like, is there a lot of torque? Okay. So it doesn't matter what direction they're going. Good. Oh, well, whatever. I'll figure it out. Not a big deal. Wait, this is actually going to be a cool little build. This is going to be neat. Kind of excited about this. And then that's actually a good video idea. Just making like an advanced ornithopter. Yeah, when I do a video, I'll make sure to credit you for the idea. I was gonna do an ornithopter video, but I was gonna make it like one of the bird ones, like the flapping wings. Not one like not like a dragonfly one, but the dragonfly ones are honestly cooler, I feel like. And they work a whole lot better. I tried making one of those wing ones, like a bird. The bird ones are really cool. The problem is they're hard to make. I was trying to make one of the bird ones, and like it got very glitchy though. Here, let me pull it out actually. Show you my bird ornithopter. It's pretty bad. It's really bad actually. If I can even find it. For some reason, my blueprint folder got all blurry. Sometimes it does that. I don't know why. Where's my bird ornithopter? I swear I had a bird ornithopter. Disappeared. It just occurred to me that I probably never actually saved it. In fact, I definitely never saved it. Okay, never mind. I'm not going to show you my bird ornithopter because it no longer exists. Oops. Well, you know. Happens. Alright. XOR gates. 2 of them. And you go into the AND gate. The AND gate. And what? That's nice. Love when that happens. Let's chill. Why isn't that working? Oh. What are the timings on the logic gates? Like, what should I set the timings to? Sulfur. And I'll try 0.25 or something. Oh. Okay. Well, I mean that's a lot faster than the you know, the the speed I was gonna do. I was gonna do 0.25. And I realize now wouldn't have got me very far. Is that max speed? Yeah, mine's not going as fast as yours. Yeah. I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, hold up. How in the world did you get your large hinges to move so fast? Like I put my large hinges on max speed and they're moving like a fraction of the speed yours are moving at. Why do these still have controls? I swear I removed those. Let's see it. Okay. Let me see it. What I don't get is like how your large hinges move so fast. Like mine don't move that fast. Even after setting the speed to 2. Is steering help on? I feel like I thought I turned it off. It'd be kind of funny if I left it on. I probably did leave it on, knowing me. Oh man, I definitely left it on. Oops. Where'd mine go? Can I see us? Oops. Why can't I build? Okay. Yeah, like your steering hinges move way faster than mine. Like mine barely move, but yours move really fast. Yeah, I just hooked mine into the other one. Yeah, like I don't know how you get um the things to move so fast, 'cause mine don't. It's weird. I just want to figure out like why mine are moving slow and yours move fast. Like here, can you take mine real quick? Like I'm trying to figure out cuz your steering hinges move really fast and like I copied the same settings, but mine move not fast. Oops. This is cool though. On Sulfurs, he has his at like angle 50. Yeah, that's I understand. My problem is like I don't know how he gets the large hinges to move so fast. Like mine don't move that fast. They move at like half the speed. It's weird. Yeah. No, it's fine. I can just use Not these guys. Yeah, I don't know why they're like this. Oh. I figured it out. I figured it out. Yeah. I turned on hold position and I turned up steering help. Isn't that weird? Yeah, I don't know why that fixed it. But I'm not complaining. If it fixed it, it fixed it. So, yeah. And then, in theory... Yes! I hover. Hey, unconventional hovercraft. Yeah. Cool. Works. Actually works. Didn't expect it to work this well. The only thing is you do slowly drift downwards. And this is because of, oops. So yeah, you do slowly drift downwards. The reason why is just because timing. And normally the way you fix it is you have more lift, but like there's not really a way to get more lift. So, you know, it is what it is. But very cool proof of concept. This shows me that I indeed can make a cool build for a video where I make like an awesome version of this. But yeah, definitely can do that. Let me just finish decorating this little guy. It still hits itself, and that bothers me. Yep, okay. Well, I made an unconventional hovercraft, that's for sure. It hovers. Not well, but it hovers. I've noticed sometimes it does not like when you try and go up. It's not like that. That's fine. Yeah. Cool proof of concept though. Works. I definitely want to try and make like a full-sized aircraft version of this. I don't know why I just went supersonic. But yeah, I'd really like to try and make a aircraft version of this. So what's cool about like my hover system here is I can just completely turn it off. Like, completely. So, like, it can go into park mode. Oh, what the heck just happened? Why did I teleport? Huh? Why did that happen? That was weird. But yeah, when I make the hover logic, the way I like to do it, I just like to not have any distance sensors. Like, I just like to be able to set the height myself. No, there's no mods on. You're on top of my drone. Yeah. Oh, I was hoping I could take you away. See, ideally... Oh, we're lagging. Yeah, I definitely want to make a full-size vehicle with this. Especially since it'd work better then. And I could make it on a bigger scale. But yeah. What time is it? Yeah. I think I'm gonna end off the live stream. It's pretty late. And I've made a few things. But yeah, thank you guys so much for 1K subs. And yeah. Hoverthopter, yeah. Ooh, maybe I can make a tutorial on how to make an ornithopter. That'd probably make a good video. Why can't I go up? There we go. It's a little bit buggy. I'll have to work on the system. But yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed the live stream. But yeah, thank you very much for 1K. And yeah, I think I'm gonna end it. I will see you guys in the next live stream. I don't know how long the delay is, so I'll wait a minute. Alright. Yeah. Goodbye. Let me type that in the chat. Yeah, it's fun. I will definitely live stream again soon. And maybe we'll do a campaign playthrough. And it hopefully will be pretty fun. Alright. See you guys next time.